Hello, my name's Paul Mardell. I'm Technical Manager at NWF Agriculture. Just going to do a little short video just looking at colostrum quality in newborn lambs and just some general checks we do. So this lamb was born this morning. So the first thing we did after we checked it was alive and healthy is that we sprayed the navel. So we sprayed the navel with iodine, 10% iodine, and we use a spray bottle like this. Some people use a solid vessel and they put the whole navel in to make sure that it's all covered up. So why is it so important that we spray their navels with iodine? Well, what we want to do is we want to dry this navel out as quickly as possible because that is a route for infection and bacteria to get into the lamb. So that's the first thing we do with a newborn lamb. The second thing we will do is that we'll check the ewe to make sure that she's got some milk or more importantly some colostrum, and we want to make sure that it's quality colostrum as well. So the next thing we do is we try and get this lamb to suckle. So we want this lamb to suckle and we want her to take on as much colostrum as possible. And we're looking at about 200 ml of colostrum within the first feed. And why is it so important that we make sure that she gets some colostrum? Because this lamb is born naive, so she doesn't have any resistance to any bacteria or any infections that she'll come across within the natural environment. So the colostrum is a way of passing on passive immunity to this baby lamb. And we need to make sure that the colostrum is of good quality. So we're looking for on the brick scale of about 26.5, and that's going to be your top quality colostrum. So the colostrum, why is it important? Well, it's packed full of energy, protein, hormones, as well as immunoglobulins, which is what passes on the immunity. And it's also got a laxative in there as well that will help kickstart the gut system and help it pass the meconium, which is the first poo that they have. So colostrum is absolutely vital. And then for a 4 kilo lamb, we're looking for a 24-hour intake of about 800 ml. If we're looking at a 5 kilo lamb, then we need another 200 ml, so we're looking at nearly a litre. And that will give it a really, really good start to life and give her all the antibodies that she needs. And the key things really that help with that, and mainly what we want to do is we want to reduce the risk of watery mouth and joint ill as well. So we can test the colostrum of the ewe by using this device here, which is a refractometer. Okay, so we harvest some colostrum. Preferably you want to use gloves, clean gloves, and clean jugs, and you get a pipette which comes with the refractometer, and you put a drop of colostrum onto this glass here. You then shut this top slider and look through the very end, and you can see a scale from 0 up to 30, and there'll be a blue line which reads the brick scale. So this is actually reading 23, so that is not bad quality, but remember we're looking for 26, and what happens is colostrum quality does diminish as time goes by. So this morning she was at 26, and 3 hours later we're now at 23, so that just demonstrates how quickly quality of colostrum can diminish over time.